Hey guys, welcome to Ranking YouTube channel. In this video, we will analyze Portugal versus Uruguay in World Cup 2022. Before we begin, please subscribe to Ranking YouTube channel. So, let's get started. Home stadium in Uruguay is Estadio Centenario and in Portugal is Estadio Nacional. Uruguay played its first international game against Argentina in 1902 and Portugal against Spain in 1921. Uruguay had its biggest win against Bolivia in 1927 and Portugal against Kuwait in 2003. Uruguay had its biggest defeat against Argentina in 1902 and Portugal against England in 1947. In FIFA Ranking 2022, Uruguay is in 14th place and Portugal is the 9th team. Uruguay's highest FIFA rank was number 2 and Portugal also was number 2. Uruguay's lowest rank was 76 in 1998 and Portugal was 25 in 1998. Uruguay's current head coach is Diego Alonso and in Portugal is Fernando Santos. Uruguay's most cap is by Diego Godin and in Portugal is by Cristiano Ronaldo. Uruguay's top scorer is Luis Suarez and in Portugal is Cristiano Ronaldo. Uruguay captain in 2022 is Diego Godin and in Portugal is Cristiano Ronaldo. Uruguay current market value is 449 million euros and Portugal is 937 million euros. And as we can see, Portugal has much more expensive goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders and attackers compared with Uruguay. The most expensive player in Uruguay is Federico Valverde and in Portugal is Rafael Leao. The second most expensive player in Uruguay is Darwin Núñez and in Portugal is Bernardo Silva. And the third most valuable player in Uruguay is Ronald Araujo and in Portugal is Bruno Fernandes. And now we can see top 10 most expensive players in Uruguay and Portugal national football teams. And also here we can see World Cup 2022 squad in Uruguay and Portugal in forwards and goalkeepers. And now we can see Portugal and Uruguay national football team players list in defenders. And this is the list of midfielders in Uruguay and Portugal national football teams in Qatar World Cup. Uruguay appeared 45 times in Copa America and Portugal appeared 8 times in European Championship. Uruguay was 15 times champion of Copa America and Portugal was the champions of 2016 in European Championship. Uruguay appeared 14 times in World Cup and Portugal appeared 8 times. Uruguay World Cup best result was champions in 1930 and 1950 and Portugal was third place in 1966. In World Cup 2022 qualification games, Uruguay achieved third place in CONMEBOL and Portugal achieved the second place in UEFA Group A. In these games, Uruguay competed with many teams including Brazil, Peru, Argentina, Ecuador, and Portugal competed with Serbia, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Azerbaijan. In World Cup qualification games, Uruguay played 18 games with 8 wins and Portugal played 8 games with 5 wins. In these 18 games, Uruguay scored 22 goals and Portugal in 8 games 17 goals. Uruguay, Portugal, Ghana and South Korea will compete with each other in Group H in World Cup 2022. In pre-World Cup games, Uruguay had 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss, and Portugal had 4 wins and 2 losses. It is predicted that Uruguay will be the 11th team in Qatar World Cup and Portugal will be the 6th team. Also, prediction shows that Portugal will lose the game against Uruguay. Portugal and Uruguay played 3 times before, in which Portugal won 1 time, Uruguay 1 time, and they had 1 draw. And we will wait until Monday, November 28th, when Portugal and Uruguay will compete with each other in Lusail Iconic Stadium in Qatar. Please tell us in the comments below, in your opinion, who will win the game. And last but not least, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Ranking YouTube channel for our next videos. We really appreciate your support.